So how we have victory on this earth, it's a war, it's a battle, like a competition against the devil. And so for God's plans to go forth, it's looking like us entering into battle, us entering into the race and having victory over the devil. And then we move on to the next level. It's like God wants to take us to the Olympics, but we can't start out at Olympic level. It's like this. Every one of you have been given everything you need to be an Olympic athlete in the spiritual realm. So in the spiritual realm, you were born with all the spiritual muscles you need. They're tiny right now, but when you put them to work in the spiritual realm, they're going to grow to be Olympic-sized muscles that can win those Olympic events. So the promised land, the promises God has for you, that's like Olympics. So we don't get the promised land day one. We don't see the promises come to pass day one. But if you think about the athlete, it's not a walk in the park getting to the Olympics. It's the hardest kind of training. If you want to win, you have to go through that. And so God, he wants you to win Olympic level, meaning he wants big promises of God to come to pass in your life. And those promises will always have to do with defeating the devil's kingdom and advancing God's kingdom. But there's a process to get there. He needs your spiritual muscles to grow and be strong. The spiritual muscles of faith, that you will not be afraid when the devil comes. You will stand strong instead of go to sleep. You give up, you retreat. You stand strong because you have faith muscles that are strong now. And you have, your spiritual eyesight is sharp. Oh, I know what's going on. This is the devil trying to intimidate me. He is a father of lies. I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to reject the devil. I'm going to resist him. He must flee. God is with me. He's standing with me. I will have victory. He's fighting my enemies for me. To get there, God has to take you through battles to strengthen your faith. And those were always going to look like the devil attacking you. Devil's lies. So it's very much like training, how they do hard things where their muscles hurt so bad where they can't even move the next day, where they're crying in pain because they're pushing their body to the absolute limit. You have to push your faith. God stretches you. This is the journey to becoming a champion.